Good morning, beautiful Capricorns. Thank you for joining me, Capricorn. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, and of course, all your subscription, guys. It all helps circulate these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Let's begin. Let's see about what the angels of abundance want Capricorn to be aware of. Spirit, Capricorn energy. Messages for Capricorn, all placements. Capricorn, partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life, your career, and both parties will benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you're ready to follow its divine guidance into new territories as you leave behind which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and meaningful opportunities. Capricorn. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, the supplies, and money or other resources that you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas and answers and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into realities. Capricorn. Higher will. Meditation. Patterns. Patterns of good tithings. Patterns of... You could be getting a lot of repeating dreams. And be sure to record them because that's how Spirit is obviously communicating with you. And also establish patterns of good tithings. So all the good you do comes back to you multiple. And let go. Tune in. This is joy. Joy. Good tithings. Good energy. Giving to those, knowing darned well that everything that you donate, all your good charitable works, all your good energy that you've been helping and assisting, you do good, you get good. It's coming back to you multiple fold. Letting go. Seeking and allowing healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and your career. Sanctuary. This is redemption. Life review. And clearing your space. You're manifesting all your good charitable work, all your good energy, all your good tithings, all your good coming back to you in multiple folds here. A triumph. Or can I say a victory? Look, fulfillment of your wishes, and now somebody is jealous of you because you're getting a triumph, because you're getting your wishes fulfilled. You are achieving, and somebody is feeling the emotional loss of you. And now there is a material harvest here, a solid foundation. So this is harmony. I don't know. Someone who's bored and discontent. And it's like not wanting to give up something that's comfortable and familiar to receive this joy, to receive this harmony, to receive this triumph. You're choosing healthy relationships and partnerships, whether that's to do with your career or your love life. Love begins. It's a new you. I don't know. Someone's discontent and bored. But it's almost like a breakthrough. Someone is planning right now to come toward you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. But it's their toxic friendships that are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. This person is plotting. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know that you have plenty of other options. Blueprints. Divine blueprints. They're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. There could be a separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on their love because there's nothing to give. It's all coming apart. And I think that you're exhausted with it. Meeting you was unexpected, and you have changed their whole world forever, feeling lost as they lose their old identity. So, oh geez, maybe they don't want to uproot, maybe they don't want to relocate, maybe they don't want to give up comfortability. Even they're bored and discontent there, they don't want to give it up because it's familiar to them. Yet they grieve. They refuse to see that they have the power to create a positive change in their life, but they would rather miss an opportunity than to give up something that is familiar or comfortable. And they could have broken you. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart. They have an insatiable thirst that only you can satisfy, craving you more and more. This love journey may be long and challenging, but as long as you are with them, you will never walk alone. At last, they don't want you to give up when you've come this far because it'll all be worth it in the end. Ancestral Karma. They're clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. You cannot rush this journey. They're going through dark night of the soul. They're experiencing massive upheavals to help them align with new levels of love within themselves and this connections. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but they feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. There's an intense sexual desire toward you. It's making them hard for them to know the difference between lust and love. And you're the king or the queen of their heart. It's only fear that is making them run. Somebody is very bored and discontent with the life that they have, but they don't want to give it up because it's become familiar to them. It's generational karma. It's like, I have to do what everyone else has done, even though it isn't working, even though they're bored and discontent there. It's like they don't want to give it up because it's familiar to them. I don't know what that is. Like, what would they have to give up? Maybe they got to move. Maybe they got to relocate. Maybe they got to give up some old idea or some mindset. Capricorn. So straight up, someone is witchcraft. Someone is casting spells to control the situation. Settling. This person is settling. They would rather settle than to break up, because it's not exactly bad, but it isn't great either. In another relationship. But it's arguments. They love to argue and create drama where there is none. It's in essence a form of pushing you away to avoid making a change. They're settling. A friend is not just a friend. Something more was brewing. They become difficult to attempt to manipulate you so that you give in to them. Dependent. It could be that they're with you or this person for financial, sexual, or emotional reasons. And they could be engaged in something that is not considered mainstream. Maybe they have some sort of, that could mean anything. And I'm not going to tap into it. Capricorn. They might be doing something, dependent on someone for finances or something like that. They're manipulating, or they're being manipulated. They could be in a marriage. But you are the one, they put you on a pedestal. They don't want to give something that's become familiar or comfortable up. You're a leader, and they're worried. They're worried about their past. They're worried about their past catching up to them. So it could be that they're worried about rejection. It's like they're envious and jealous because you are stable. But they are settling. They don't want to give something up. Maybe that's a marriage. Maybe that's a home. Maybe that's finances. I don't know. They're angry that they've lost an opportunity with you. They're angry and resentful that you've closed the door on them, or that they don't want to relocate. Maybe it's travel. Maybe it's distance. They're angry and resentful. You may have been the one that slipped away. They're settling. Maybe they're in a family, or they have a family and they don't want to close the door on family, or they don't want to travel, or they don't want to relocate. I don't know. Maybe it's for finances. Maybe there's some dependency there with finances. Maybe they got to pay, you know, maybe they're responsible for paying bills or half the bills. They got to share finances or something like that. You're over here all confident. You're over here, you can secure yourself. You're looking after yourself. And this person secretly is envious of the fact that you are a leader and you're very passionate about life. You're single, you're abundant, you're doing well. You're very generous, you're very charitable. And I do believe that they long for you. This person's in love with you. You're the king or the queen of their heart. But they got some financial constraints here. They feel like this person is still holding on to your memories. They could be holding on to your messages. They settled, and it could be to do with finances. Travel. Could be a child or a marriage that they're holding on to. They're depressed there. They're not happy. A friend is more than a friend. You're the queen or the king of their heart. They may have told this person, oh, they're just a friend. I don't know. They're settling. They're watching you. Maybe on your social media, maybe online. They don't want to give something up. They're burdened. They're exhausted. A separation is required here, but they don't want to. They don't want to give it up. It's familiar. It's all they know. Maybe it's something to do with they love you. But they don't want to give something up. It's like they don't want to give you up. They're holding you up high on a pedestal. This is the Temperance Angel. Now they may have to divorce, and they don't want to give up this money. That's a power couple. Maybe they want to, if they were to divorce somebody or to split assets, they don't want to give that money up, or they don't want to give up that security, financial security, but it's looking like it's going to come piling down anyway. They're in love with you. They could be married, they could be in a commitment, or they have other commitments. They're still committed to the Empress. This is Emperor and Empress energy. But it's like they're secretly jealous, envious, because you live in this person's heart. You live in this person's mind. There is no one like you. Wasn't sure if it was lust or if it was love. They weren't sure that if, maybe this is just love. Maybe this is lust. What is this relationship? And well, you're the star. And it could be to do with they regret doing what they're doing. They feel tied to this dependency, this codependency, or this dependency. It could be an addiction. It could be finances. They're thinking, well, I'm going to lose half of everything that I got. If I get out of this connection, I'm going to lose half of my income, or I'm going to lose. So they stay, I don't know. They hurt themselves when they hurt this connection. Their heart wants to come toward you. This person's got a war within them. They're warring within themselves. They could be self-medicating. Capricorn, it's like maybe this person has unusual preferences, or they could have an interest or engaging in something that is not considered mainstream. Could be the way they make money, could be their sexual preference. I don't know. Someone is keeping them unhealthy. It's an unhealthy environment, an unhealthy situation that they are in. It's about uprooting. I think that they would have to give up too much, or they're thinking that they would have to give up too much to be with you, like things they don't want to give up. Maybe they're allowed to get away with certain things that you don't allow them to get away with, or something that you would not tolerate. It's dependency on finances. Someone could just be with someone because of financial, sexual, or emotional reasons. They are definitely settling for less. There's no question about it. But it is complacency. It is what is familiar to them that they are accustomed to. And they become difficult in attempt to manipulate you so that you give in to them. So this person's full of mind games. The person you were dealing with. What about new? Let's talk about Capricorn in a new love situation. What about new love for Capricorn? New love for Capricorn. New love for Capricorn. They don't want you to find new love. They don't. That's what their biggest fear is. That's what they're going through, dark night of the soul. They don't want you to find anyone new. As their worst nightmare come true is you finding someone new. That is their biggest fear and their worst nightmare. Thinking you're happy. And that bothers them because they're in a codependent situation. Okay? And I think that it could end up that that will be your justice, Capricorn. That is your justice. You will be happy and you will find someone new. And that is their worst fear. That is what is going to put them through dark night of the soul. Telling you, Capricorn, this is your justice. You get a lot of attention. You have a lot of admirers. And yes, you will be in a long-term committed relationship. And that is going to be their worst nightmare. That is what's going to put them in dark night of the soul. And that is to cause them to awaken. You may very well be this person's karma, I'm just saying. That's what's going to drive them. Seeing you in a committed relationship, seeing you joyful, seeing you happy, seeing you working with someone who is a partner, who is not afraid to like make change, honestly. And that seems to be why they're jealous. Because that seems to be what you are manifesting. They're plotting and strategizing here how to win you back. And they might forever regret whatever they did, sneaking away. Now they're trying to strategize how to get you back. And it might be too late. You may always be the one that got away. Because I don't see you waiting around, Capricorn. You've got offers coming in. Strong offers. Because this person's still holding on to you. They do not want you to get away. They don't. You got an emperor or an empress. These are goddesses. I mean, come on. That's what's going to hurt them. It's the unwillingness to change. That is the very thing that is going to hurt this person, and this is their karma. You may very well be this person's karma to teach them a lesson. Why are you hanging on to something and settling for less when you could have this beautiful energy in Capricorn? And they may forever regret the day, because this person may end up alone. Whatever connection that they're in is not working out. So they may miss out on that opportunity. They may miss out on the opportunity with you. And their karma may very well be to end up alone. You don't lift, you don't kick an opportunity like this to the curb without getting karma. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to find true wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. You just don't settle. Because even that settling is not settled. This person will experience dark night of the soul because they will have lost you, and they will have lost whoever they're dealing with. That is their karma. And you could be very well their karma. That's when they get angry. Seeing you partner with someone else. And you may reject them. They don't want you. They want to stay stuck in this third-party situation. They're missing a golden opportunity with a god or a goddess. Yeah, just settling. Fear. fear of change. They have the sword to free themselves. They have the sword to free themselves. They're not stuck anywhere that they don't want to be stuck. But they want to stay in it, let them stay in it. Because I'm going to tell you right now that this person, I think snooze you loses here, guys. Because Capricorn masculines, you're going to be very joyful and very happy. You're finding someone who is extremely, extremely confident in themselves, mature, entrepreneurial energy, someone who is a goddess. Capricorn masculines, you're finding a goddess. And you goddesses are definitely finding somebody worthy of, you're happy, you're rejoicing, I'm telling you. Solid foundation and a solid relationship. This person is messing up here. And it's going to ending up in a tower anyway. And this person, it seems to be, for the remainder of their life, at least until they awaken, always searching for love that they never find. It's their karma. They're always looking for that love that got away. That big cup of love that they'll always be searching for and will not find. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Good luck, Capricorn.